What is going on, TubeU? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. Today's little video, another short, sweet, and simple one, man. Another tool to help with theft prevention for all of my Mopar peeps out there. Hell, for anybody out there. This isn't a Mopar specific thing at all. But this is the only one that I could find that should fit an 11-inch wide wheels. You can see down here, it says fit max width 15.5. So we should be under that because the wheel is 11. Figure in the tire, you're probably looking at about 12 inches total, 12.5. So we should be good to go on this front. Got it off Amazon. Of course, I'm gonna link everything down in the description, but I did wait to unpack it because I wanted to make sure you guys were here, but I did open it up already. I just didn't unpack it. So let's go ahead, let's get this thing out of the box and let's throw on the tires and see how it fits, man. As you can see, comes with 2 keys. There you go. I don't know if there's the, oh, there you go. There's the keyhole. Boop. Close her up like that. So yeah, seems pretty straightforward. I guess you extend it with the key. So let's go ahead and pop the keys off real quick. All right, so working with, I would open the door, but it's like dumb windy outside, and that's all you're gonna hear is the freaking wind and the rustling and the trees and shit like that. So we leave it closed. So it looks like you just pop the key in, open it up, extend it out to what you need, and then close it back. Now, as you can see, let's take a closer look. You don't have to worry about the finish on your wheels because these are nice and soft and covered in rubber, so there's no metal to wheel contact going on, so you don't have to worry about messing up your wheels. So let's go ahead and throw it on. Let's see. We're gonna do a front wheel or a non-power wheel. So we're gonna do one of the front wheels because I feel like if you put it on the back one, they're just gonna sit there, freaking tear the shit up, tear the whole back of the car up if they do somehow manage to start it and get it in gear. But as you guys know, you've been following the channel, you already know that I have the shift lever, the cover plate installed. So let's go ahead and plop her down. So there you go. Got the, I don't know what this little piece is, but I'm assuming that's the part that you want towards the ground because it's gonna dig into the ground or the surface, whatever you parked on. And as you can see, this is not a big thing at all. So this is definitely capable of just being thrown right back there in the trunk. You can throw it right up under that little mat in the back of the trunk. If you still have it back there. If not, then still, it's easily, you can easily put it in your car. All right, so let's go ahead and put you guys down. Move the camera up a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so make sure your little lever, your little red tab here is all the way out. That's what I was doing wrong. It was like kind of in, so it was blocking the damn key from coming back out like that. See? So I couldn't pull it back out. So make sure your lever is fully out so that way the damn key actually pops out like it's supposed to. So as you can see down in there, turn the light on for you guys. Boop. There you go. That's what goes into the holes, of course. Boop. So let's go ahead and try it again. Now that we got that figured out, the little tab was our problem. Like, all right, now I know I'm not that damn crazy. All right, so you see she's backed out. Let's go ahead, throw one side around the wheel first. That seems to be the easier way to do it, so that way you're not sitting there fiddling around with both sides at the same time. Throw the inner side in first. Throw it on in there. Make sure it's on the wheel. Take your outside piece, slide it on in. Make sure it's on the wheel. Close them in as close as you can. Take the key, and you push her on in. That is it, all installed. You just take that back side, put it in first to make your life easier instead of trying to deal with both sides at the same exact time. Take the back side, put it through, make sure it's resting on the wheel on the nice soft rubber part so you don't damage your wheel. Then you come around to the front, take your front side, slide that in, make sure you line it up as good as possible. Obviously, you can't see where the holes are, so you're gonna have to do a little bit of finagling and fiddling around with it. So this isn't something, just playing around with it right here, right now. Doesn't seem like something that you would wanna do like every time you take it out. But if you know you're going out of town, you're staying at a hotel overnight or something like that, clearly take the extra 5 to 10 minutes or however long it takes you. It shouldn't take any more than freaking 2 to 3 minutes. Like, once you've played around with it and you see how everything goes, it shouldn't take you any more than 2 to 3 minutes. As a matter of fact, you can go in here, maybe you can mark out for yourself, like take a Sharpie or something and just put a detent or marked somewhere so you know where you should stop at and where you should have it lined up at, so you can easily be like, oh, this is what I need, boop, boop, and you stop right there on that line. So that's probably what I'll do here shortly. Just grab like a Sharpie or something to make a little line just right there on the outside right here. And then I'll know exactly where I need to have it lined up at next time I go to put it on. So not something that I would do for like every little trip run you do, or store run you do, a grocery run, or just running out to the restaurant or something. So not something I would do every time we go there. But if you're, like I said, going out of town, you're staying somewhere for a couple of days, or you're leaving your car at someone else's place for a few days, you know, something of that matter, then you should probably keep this bad boy handy. Like I said, it's not this big, so you can collapse it, throw it right back there in the trunk, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time what that detent looks like. Zoom in for you guys so you can see it pop out. So you can see right now it's covered up, and then you know it's locked because it won't let you slide this tab forward if it's not locked. And as you can see right now, it's freaking locked. Like, I can't pull this apart, and I can't get this detent to come out. I'll show you right here. It's not popping out. So without a key, you're not gonna be able to get that detent out. So just slide the key in, pop the detent out. Make sure your tab is all the way back, because if the tab isn't back, it won't pop out. Pops right out. You saw that? There's your ring exposed. That means your detent is out, and you can slide and do whatever you want to do with this thing. Lock it for you guys one more time. Oh, and you'll hear an audible click right there. See, make sure you give it a little shove, put her in there, take the keys out, and you can see that detent is no longer visible, and you can close the tab. If you can't close this, your damn thing isn't locked. Let's pop it out one more time, show you guys, and then we'll take it off, throw it in the trunk. There you go. And that's it exposed again. So there you have it, Tube U. She's in her new home now. That is the perfect place for it, just like I said it would be. Leave my keys in there right along with it, so that way I never freaking leave them at home. And then whenever I throw it onto the car, and whenever I go out somewhere and I need to use it, that's when I'll put it in my pocket, or put the keys in my pocket, or put it on my key ring or something like that, to make sure I never leave them behind. So just leave it in there and you'll be good to go, or throw it in this little guy over here, or throw them in the glove box, wherever you want to put it. Just make sure the damn keys stay near your wheel lock, so that way the two aren't separated and then you forget one, and then it's completely useless because you don't have the keys. But we did cover everything that I'm pretty sure we covered everything. You guys saw that it fit the wheels just nicely. These 11-inch wide wheels for the OEM guys. Scat Pack or narrow body folks, 9-inch wide wheels, you should be good to go. As you can see, I still had a lot of play, so I'm pretty confident you can fit up to a 13 or maybe even a 14. It says on the box that it goes up to 15 with a tire. So if you have a 15-inch wheel, you might be pushing it, because, you know, with the tire you're probably going to be a little wider than that. But it goes up to 15 inches, and these are only 11, so we're probably only using about 12 inches of its capabilities. And yeah, seems pretty good to me, man. Just another theft prevention method to help slow these guys down. Nothing is going to be 100% certain to stop them from stealing your Mopar, but hopefully with all of these things combined, the tracking, the shift lever cover plate, and this guy right here, we should be all right. And whatever else you guys may have, like kill switches and things like that, you should be pretty safe. But not 100%, but you'll be a hell of a lot better than someone who doesn't have anything at all. There. So that's all I got. I'll put the link to this guy down in the description. If it's your first time stopping by, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys get notification when these videos go up. So on our Instagram channel at Low376Slow, all one word. I'll put it down in the description. Until next time, Tube U, I'm out. Peace.